Training with fellow members of the University of Minnesota's crew team, 19-year-old Maddie Augustin makes a great first impression.
But I could tell immediately that she was really strong and really tough, especially for someone her size.
People always say, oh, you make it look so easy. And I'm like, you get in there and it is tough.
6 inches shorter than most Division I rowers.
It takes a lot of technique, a lot of focus, definitely a lot of strength and endurance, and then a lot of synchronicity with your teammates.
Maddie makes up for her lack of height with sheer determination.
Your legs are burning, your lungs are burning, it hurts.
So it's one of the most demanding sports out there. Physically demanding, psychologically demanding, and even emotionally demanding.
But Maddie wasn't always this strong, physically or otherwise.
She faded into the background. She didn't want to be seen. She didn't really want to be a part of things.
As a child, teased by classmates and picked last in gym class, sports were awkward and painful for Maddie.
I played basketball for a year. I was horrible. I kind of liked soccer, but wasn't very good at it. I did swimming lessons for a little while. I tried ballet. I was in gymnastics. We tried a little bit of everything. Never really went anywhere.
As a young teen, Maddie was often moody, frequently combative.
I just remember a lot of never seeing her. She was always in her room and she was just kind of distant from the family.
We did not get along at all. I pretty much wanted to avoid her at all costs.
I would get mad at the stupidest things, and every little thing would bother me. And yeah, I would slam doors, and sometimes I would yell and leave.
She's so much happier now, confident, friendly, doing very well in school. But when asked to recall how sad and lonely she once was, the emotions come flooding back.
You feel so hopeless, like there's no way out, but to go to that extreme where you want to kill yourself. You just want to end it all because you think that's the only way to do it. You think that's the only option, but it's clearly not. As much as I don't want to go back there, I know that I need to, and some days I have no problem with it, and it's hard and it makes me sad and scared.
Back when her life was spiraling out of control, in a high school health class, Maddie learned about depression.
We would use words to describe the symptoms that were you felt useless and worthless and hopeless, and there was no other way to live than just to feel that way. So I told my mom, well, maybe I need medication, and she was like, okay, well, let's try exercise first. And I just felt like if she would just try it, that maybe something would click, and it did.
After just one session with a personal trainer, Maddie says she felt a tremendous sense of accomplishment.
I didn't know very much about exercise at all, and when we learned about depression, we didn't learn very much about using exercise as medicine.
Soon, it was 2 sessions a week with a trainer and 4 more workouts each week on her own.
It became a huge part of my life. It became a priority in my life.
She lost weight, she got stronger, her mood improved, and she began to like herself.
It's been a very amazing experience to watch her move from that place of despair to this place of, wow, I can do anything.
All right. I think exercise is probably a solution to just about any problem any insecure person would ever have. Exercise is magic.
Exercise, not medication, gave Maddie the self-esteem to compete in one of the most demanding sports imaginable.
You amaze yourself with how strong you can actually be.
And her potential is unlimited.
I don't actually think failure even occurs to her.
I just want to try everything and do everything I can,
Well, she's unstoppable.